welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Oliver.
And this week we're talking about funny airplane stories.
Yes. I think everybody's had an experience on a plane. At an airport. Maybe not to the extent that these ones are.
No.
I mean, I certainly haven't.
I have not either.
Yeah. You ever had any?
So the most that I've had was I got bumped up to first class.
Okay.
And I was next to a millionaire, and he bought Jack and Cokes pretty much the whole time. Yes. So up there, they must have knew who this guy was, because isn't there a limit? Like, don't they stop serving?
Yeah, but I feel like, though, that it's like, there's like a hierarchy, though, to like flight passengers.
Yeah.
Like, if you're in like that super plus triple platinum bonus.
That was this guy.
You know what I'm saying?
It was not us, that's for sure.
No, I've never even flown first class.
Oh,
ever.
It is a lot better, I will say.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's just, there's more room. There's just a lot more room.
Dude, it's the only... So, it's funny. What seat do you like?
So, window? I like the window, so I can at least... My mind can...
See, I have to sit on the... I always request the aisle seat.
Oh.
Which is fine, because nobody ever wants to sit on the aisle anyways.
This is true. But for the leg room.
So I can stretch my legs out, dude, because I can't sit bunched up. Like, I'm skinny, so it's fine. Yeah. So I fit. You know, and I have...
Are you just talking normal?
Like regular planes, regular seats.
First
that's
class?
What I'm saying. No, that's what I mean.
Ooh.
That's why I feel like next time I fly, I'm going to have to splurge on first class, just so I can experience the leg room.
Oh, you will be in heaven.
I mean...
You're just going to be like this?
I don't even care about all the other shit. I don't care if I get cookies or a pillow or nothing. I just want the leg room.
You will be in love.
I always put my name in there for the emergency row, because that one's always got...
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
More stuff.
Yeah.
Plus, I always wanted to open one of those doors. See the slide, like, open up.
Oh, like when you're landing.
Slide. Yeah.
Not while you're flying.
Or no.
You open the door.
Just in case TSA is watching this, I do not have any desire to open a plane door while it's in the air.
Could you imagine you're just like, and everyone's just like,
yeah. I'm just saying, I just want to see that ramp inflate.
Yeah.
That's it.
What about you? Have you had any experience?
Craziest experience, not on a plane, but at an airport. I got stuck in O'Hare for a couple days once during a snowstorm. And it's funny, though, because everybody went into, like, survival mode, right? Because nobody wanted to leave in case the planes were ready to go, or they didn't know how long it was going to be.
And now I'm assuming it's packed.
Oh, yeah. It was packed. Because no flights were going out in all of O'Hare. I don't know if you've ever been to O'Hare. Pretty much everybody has. It's in Chicago.
No.
It's the Chicago airport. So most people have been to O'Hare. It's one of the busiest airports in the world. It's nuts. So
great place to get stuck.
The weirdest thing, though, that ended up happening is outlets became gold. You know what I mean? Like, because everybody wanted to charge their phones or their tablets or their laptops or whatever they had.
And that,
outlets were premium. And I don't know if you've ever walked around an airport. They don't have, like, there's not just outlets everywhere, like in the terminals. Because a lot of them nowadays have those little, like, charging stations or whatever.
I was going to say, is this before that?
So, yeah, this was before that. So I found an outlet in a terminal, and I scooped it.
You were like,
it was like near a corner too, so it was like kind of off the beaten path. You know what I mean? And so I posted up, man. I had my bags. You know, I put my bags behind me in front of the outlet.
Hell yeah!
And then like ran the cord like under my legs, so like nobody would be like bothering me to like use my outlet.
You were like, no one's gonna
borrow
my outlet.
No, hell no. I'm just acting like I'm over here by myself.
So you're just straight up being sneaky as fuck.
Sneaky as fuck, dude. And I didn't care about anybody else. This is survival of the fittest, man. And I got power, bro. So
that's fantastic.
So this dude came up and sat next to me, and he was about my age. You know, seemed fairly normal. You know what I mean? Because you run whack jobs. In airports.
Yeah,
this dude seemed all right, but I wasn't about to let him in on my secret about my outlet, because I'm not just...
Did he know?
No.
He had no idea.
No, he didn't know. No, it was covered. And I'm like, man, you better get away from me, because I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
So we ended up talking for like 30, 40 minutes, like an interview, dude, for like, you know, are you cool to sit next to me in this terminal for
some power?
Could be a week, you know what I mean? I don't know. We could be here forever. This could be the next ice age, and I'm not spending the rest of my life with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Turns out he was cool, and I was like, bro, I was like, I got that good shit. He was like, what you talking about? And I like leaned forward and pulled my bag up.
He was
like showing the outlet, and he was like,
thank you, Lord.
I was like, you need to plug in, bro. So we got, put his bags, you know what I mean, ran his cord too. But it was nice though, because then I had like a battle buddy for the, you know what I mean? We each had somebody to watch our bags while I went to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, because you get up.
Yeah, so we spent 2 days there.
Did people notice though? They were like, they got an outlet there.
And they were like, excuse me, do you have an outlet? We were like, nah.
And they knew you did.
Nope. Why, you want to come try it, bro?
You need to get an interview
we
first.
had a couple girls come over and, get some charge on. But
of course.
Off the laptop, though, not not to the source.
I got a little bit of power.
Yeah. Because that was years and years ago, too, So, like, laptops, the batteries on them were trash back then.
Yeah.
I mean, mine's trash now, too, but it's because it's...
But, yeah, I mean, on a flight, I haven't had any, anything cool happen like these stories.
No, me neither.
Or heard of anything, Just mine were pretty basic and boring, what I mean?
Same overall for me, too.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's jump in.
Funny airline stories. Let's go.
Yep. All right, so my first one, Delta Airlines staff forgot to put a passenger's wheelchair on his flight from New York to Dublin.
Jeez.
The man spent 2 days on his vacation without his wheelchair. He even thought about flying back home to collect a spare one.
I mean, that is something you wouldn't...
I mean,
think of.
How can Delta not give him a wheelchair, though?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like, they forgot. Right. You owe me a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Right now.
So let alone this guy, he got probably, free flights for...
Ever?
Yeah.
I mean, ever, man, ever.
And he just rolls up in
a
new...
free flights, first class, forever.
Yeah. That's something you can't
Because you fucked me.
Wow.
And I'm about to call Congress. You know what I mean? That's one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought
Crazy
that was pretty
shit.
crazy.
All right, so this is from a flight attendant. You ready?
Yep.
We were in the middle of boarding. A little old lady comes up to me in absolute panic because she realized she left her teeth in the bathroom at the airport. I mean, we hate getting old, right?
I read that one. I read that one.
But she forgot her teeth. Come on, lady. She was really upset because it was Thanksgiving and she was visiting her family. And she needed her teeth to eat. Man, what a time to...
Thanksgiving, too, man. What's she going to have? Mashed potatoes? That's it.
And gravy.
And cranberry sauce. You know what I mean? That's it, dude. Damn, that sucks, man. It's not like you can just go get another one. You know what I mean?
You can't just...
Like, the guy with the wheelchair, fine. He could have just gone and got a wheelchair. You know what I mean? Like, teeth? You can't just go buy teeth. You know what I mean? Unless you go get them cheap little vampire ones.
Like from Party City? And she's just trying to eat, like, turkey?
And she's 80, though. You know what I mean? Like, how funny would that be?
She's trying so hard to eat.
A little grandkid comes up and she just gives a smile with the fucking vampire teeth.
Grandma, what's wrong?
The friggin' cranberry sauce just starts dripping and look like...
Grandma,
Yeah, Grandma!
Holy moly.
That would be awesome.
So, the flight attendant spent 10 minutes talking to the captain and people at the gate and tried to locate her teeth. They were found eventually, but the plane had to leave, so we had to FedEx them to her. So, hopefully her
Teeth got there in time. Man, that's brutal.
Oh, man.
That's brutal.
That's one thing. I mean, I know when you get old, you forget a lot of shit. I forget a lot of shit now, and I'm almost there. But, dude, my teeth, I mean, it's your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Unless she was in a super rush to get that flight, because she had to get out. But... Oh, man.
That would suck. That would suck. Get the vampire teeth out. All right, this one's from a pilot. As a pilot, I have experienced at least one failure on a plane per month. Pretty much every plane flying right now has at least one thing broken that is just waiting to be fixed the next time it's due for scheduled maintenance.
Holy moly.
Chances are you've flown on a plane that had at least one problem that you didn't know about.
Oh.
That's sketchy, just thinking about that. And, like, I know how rigorous the maintenance is on planes. It's
gotta be a lot, right?
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Because it's not just a... It's not a C thing, it's a...
No. It's a lot that they have to go through, at least for the larger airlines.
Man.
You know what I mean? But that is just super sketchy.
And the thing is, it's like, so there's one little thing wrong. That one little thing could lead to disaster, obviously.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God, you know, the first time I flew, all these things were going through my head. I was like, oh my God, I'm stuck up here. Like, I never get anxiety attacks, but that I got.
Oh man,
close to an anxiety
I never
attack.
felt like that on a plane. I love flying though.
Do you?
Oh yeah, I love it.
It's amazing to me when I'm up there, but that first time I was just like, oh my God, I'm like planning my, you know, how am I going to dive through the wind? And like, am I going to do the cannonball or like, no matter what?
Dude, you know what would be pretty cool? So for my birthday this year, Jackie and my parents got me a hour and a half flight school
Come on.
gift certificate.
Nice.
So I can go, it's a 4-seater plane. And
Jeez.
so I go up with a pilot.
Yeah.
And he like lets me fly the plane while it's in the air.
I mean, that's pretty amazing.
I know. I can bring two people.
Whew, man.
2 passengers. I just don't know if I have any friends that are dumb enough to go in a plane that I'll be flying.
Thank you, Lord, as I'm about to go up there without... You know what I mean? No, but I mean, that's cool to even experience and just say that you...
I always wanted to be a pilot.
Have flown a plane.
I always wanted to be
You know
a
what I'm
pilot.
saying?
Yeah. And this time that you spend in this plane counts as hours logged. So if I ever did want to go for my pilot's license,
shit.
this hour would count towards that.
Dude, you need to straight up get your pilot license.
I think I'm gonna.
And
my
then
private pilot license.
you could, A, make a job out of it, right?
Yep.
And then B, you want to just go to,
Yeah.
you know, locally, we could fly...
We could just go for a flight.
Flight.
Could you imagine you and me doing a show from in a plane?
I would love it.
That would be awesome. I just want to talk like they do. 99446.
Oh, man, all the
You know what I mean?
codes?
Like all the codes and stuff? I love all that shit.
Would you have to learn all that?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. There's like tests and all kinds of shit you got to do.
6219, I'm flying over Rochester, New York, and yes, it still sucks. But we're going to 6284 that, and we're going to fly to...
Oh, look, there's the studio.
That's sweet, though.
Yeah, super cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, so this is the captain of the flight. This is his perspective. One economy flight definitely carried some unusual load. During a flight, a captain got a call from the air marshal advising him that one of the passengers was carrying one of the FBI's most wanted.
Holy shit.
Could you imagine if you were sitting next to... You're just like, you don't know.
Can I have the window? No?
That's your buddy. You're just like, man, this dude is so damn cool. What the fuck? In efforts to hand the man over in federal police, the captain had to enforce an emergency landing. Upon touching ground, the aircraft was stormed and passengers were taken off the plane.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
Especially if he was sitting next to you, though.
Yeah.
And then you find out what he did, and then you find out that he's top 10 most wanted.
That's the point where I basically shit myself.
And you're just like, but then when you see him storming in, you're like, oh no, they're coming right towards me.
Right.
Oh shit.
That's
and
when
then
you
they
think like they're here for me.
And then you're like, I didn't mean to.
It's like, dude, that's like when you're driving on and a cop pulls out and you're like, fuck, he's coming for me.
Yeah,
and then they
busted.
zip right by you and you're like, whoa.
And then they're tackling the dude next to you.
Yep.
You're just like, oh fucking shit.
Yep. That's crazy. Oh man, that would be nuts.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Most people probably don't know this, but on bigger planes, there are beds above the overhead bins so that flight attendants can sleep on longer flights.
I did not
know that either. I didn't even think about that. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Like 16, 20-hour flights and shit, you gotta... I mean,
now
they gotta sleep, too.
Those are those big
planes.
Yeah,
Big
okay.
planes, yeah. That's pretty cool.
I mean, that would be... I would pay to have one of those beds.
That would be cool.
And just sleep the whole time.
Yeah. Well, it's probably like a little coffin.
But it's better. You could stretch your legs.
Oh, man.
You would just be like, you could turn over.
Dude, I'd lay down in the aisle if they let me. I would, I swear to God. I would lay down in the aisle. Right in the middle.
You're just like,
Cart wakes me up.
You're like, fuck this, dude.
Drinks? No, I'm good. Sir, please get up. What are you going to do? We're 30,000 feet up above the ocean. What are you going to do?
Oh, that's funny. I can see that happening.
Air Marshal comes and gets me. Fuck. God, can you imagine that terrible job? Being an Air Marshal?
I mean...
You just have to fly all the time?
Right.
In those cramped seats? They better just hire agents your size.
Oh, yeah.
So they're
small dudes.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, this dude 6'7", your height or whatever, comes in... You automatically know that dude's hoping he doesn't get hired.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, then he's mashed in the seat like this. You know what I mean? Like, who wants to sit like that?
You're like
every day.
You're like, don't hire me. Don't hire me.
Please don't put me on the plane. Don't put me on the plane. Don't put me on the plane. Fuck that. Oh God, I can really.
Right.
Fuck.
All right. Speaking of O'Hara. At O'Hara on a crowded weekly afternoon, a mother giving the sex talk to her highly embarrassed 13-year-old daughter. Loudly. So, you're next to this. Now, and you're hearing this.
Awkward.
Yeah, it's awkward as hell, right? Do you just tell the lady to stop, right?
I just walk away. I just find a different place to be at.
Oh my God, it's like, lady, we get it. There's certain times for that specific
you're in the wrong...
Not at a freaking the busiest airport, you know what I'm saying? Speaking all loud like that.
Yeah, you talk about like traumatic childhood experiences.
Yeah.
That's one.
And like, no, I mean, the dude hears the word sex and he's like, oh God, O'Hara Airport, my mom, everyone fucking laughing at me, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's too much.
But yeah, I would just, I don't know, tell the lady to...
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait till you get home.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. Okay. I was on a flight from Minneapolis to Boston. The flight attendant approached me and said, I think someone's having sex in the bathroom. What do I do? I went to the back gallery and knocked on the door. Silence. I knocked a second time. Nothing. After the third time, I said, I'm going to give you a couple minutes to stop what you're doing and get dressed. They didn't come out. So I said, the in-flight crew must enter. I unlocked the door, saw a vagina, and immediately closed the door.
Whoa, dude. So they were determined.
They were in it.
They were determined to be like, hey,
I'm in the Mile High Club.
That's exactly it. And I'm telling you, that saying right there in the Mile High Club, any couple that's on a plane,
yeah,
it runs through their mind.
Oh, yeah.
Regardless,
sure.
you know you can't
I've thought about it every single time I've been on a plane.
Exactly.
Whether it's with a significant other at the time or I was single.
Right.
I've thought about it.
Yes. So then you're just like, wouldn't it be so cool?
You just walk on the... Dude, when you're single, you walk on the plane and you're like, I wonder if I could get into a bathroom with any one of these chicks.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
And so for one flight, I was placed next to pretty hot woman. Mm-hmm. We were flirting. And that went through my mind.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't it be cool to be part of the Mile High Club? But then I was thinking, I'm a small dude. She was kind of like my size, but still, even when I'm in that bathroom, it's
cramped.
Tight.
Yeah.
So for them to walk in and see that, I could see it because that's just what's there.
And I've never been on like a huge airplane, like huge.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, I've been on like 737s. It's probably the biggest plane I've ever been on. It's the standard.
Yeah.
cross country
Same here.
style plane. You know what I mean? Like I've never been on like a 747 and
Me either.
where there's like lots of room. So maybe bathrooms on bigger planes are bigger?
They gotta be.
That's what I'm thinking.
Specifically for this reason.
Probably. But especially like for like international flights and stuff, when you're on a plane for like a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They gotta make it a little more spacious.
And I'm telling you.
I mean, I've never had to take a shit on a plane. First off, I don't take... I take a long time when I take a shit. I take my time.
You would be in there for a minute.
Yeah, I'd be in there for mad long. So usually on those regular-sized planes, there's only 2 bathrooms. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not trying to hold up one of them and then have them back rows deal with that smell for mad long or whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I'm not trying to deal with that. Plus, I don't want to be in that little coffin taking a shit.
And they're
Plus,
tight.
your phone don't work in the middle of the air, so like, what are you gonna do? Like, you can't. There's nothing.
Yeah,
So
you're just
I just
doing
don't take shits on planes.
Yeah. So bigger planes specifically have nicer bathrooms, and I'm assuming if you have that much money for a bigger plane like that,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a little seat there, a little, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so no matter what, couples, single women, men, anybody, it runs through your head. Can I get in a Mile High Club?
Yeah.
Me,
If you are a part of the Mile High Club,
yes,
we need to know that.
that would be fantastic.
We need that info.
Don't be embarrassed.
Right. You don't need to tell us the whole story.
It's an accomplishment.
I just want you to jot down in the comments, Mile High Club here.
Yeah. That's it.
Check.
Man.
Yeah.
But for me, I just find it like
Now I feel like I'm gonna text all my friends when we get done with this and find out if I actually know anybody that's in the Mile High Club.
I'm gonna So I just can't see how in a normal plane that we take.
Yeah.
You know, I get up, I go, right? And I think no matter who's what, they see a lady follow, right?
Right.
And automatically they're just gonna be like,
they're just gonna do this. Yeah.
is she going in?
Yep.
Is she going in?
Yep.
Because there's the 2 bathrooms.
But then you gotta wait, and then you see them come out, and then you see you come out. You know what I mean? You got that stupid ass grin on your face.
Do you get an applause like,
Right.
ah?
You know that you'll catch the eye from that one person, and they'll be like,
Yeah. Yeah.
"I got you." Because it's funny. Because every time I see somebody get up, and I think, "Oh, I wonder if he's going to bang somebody. I wonder if she's going to bang somebody." I'll give them the look, like,
Yeah.
I'm watching you.
Because it happens.
I'll know. I won't tell. I'll just know.
Oh, God, that's so funny.
No, it's funny.
All right. This is, this one's annoying. Little kids are crazy. We said that before. Unexpected. We don't know what they're going to do. Sometimes they're cool. Sometimes they're just, pain in the butt.
Not cool.
Not cool. My flight was delayed over 10 hours and everyone was getting pretty cranky. I would too. The kid next to me spent 8 of those hours pretending to be a cat, doing weird shit like sitting on people's laps, eating their food, and joining in with their conversations, except he would say meow,
Meow.
all the time. Oh my God, now.
Okay, so this must be a thing, like, with kids, because I've seen a bunch of kids, like, pretend to be cats or dogs or whatever. My daughter does it sometimes. She thinks it's funny.
Not for 8 hours.
She's not for 8 hours. She'll do it for, like, 8 minutes.
Yeah.
She's got this little thing that, it's like a little whatever, and it's got 2 little cat ears on it that she wears. She'll walk around and she'll meow, but then, like, she'll come up to me and
Right.
she'll lick me. And she'll be like, meow. So I can't. It's cute when she does it, but she only does it for a few minutes, and it's my kid.
Right.
If it was somebody else's kid for 8 straight hours, I'd put that cat down.
In a busy airport, so you can't kind of like
I'd put that.
you find your spot.
See, that's the kind of person I didn't want next to me in the airport.
Oh, could you imagine?
Yeah. Well, my only hope would be that their laptop or whatever ran out of juice and they'd have to leave and go find an outlet.
You got an outlet? No, there's one way over in France.
Yeah. Closest one, closest one's in the next fucking zip code.
So yeah, kids can be, I mean, for me, I'm not a parent, but if I'm stuck in a scenario like that,
yeah.
after a few hours, I'm gonna be like, hey.
Dude, I'm after a few minutes. I'll be like, yo, shut your fucking kid up.
Yeah, could you please?
Or I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Or you want some,
Yeah.
crazy. But yeah, kids, are
Yeah.
unpredictable. Meow.
Meow. Right meow. I need you to shut your kid up right now. Look here, meow. Now this shit's got to stop, meow. Now I've been sitting here listening to this for too long, meow.
Holy fuck! I did not even think of that.
That's the first thing that came into my head, dude.
Oh my god, damn it. Whew. Okay. You need to shut your kid up right meow.
I need your kid to shut the fuck up right meow. Right meow.
I did not even put two and two together. Whoa, Lord.
Oh, shit.
I would have to say that if I could think quick enough. He would probably...
Shut your kid up right meow.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Son of a bitch.
All right, so this is a little insight for us from flight attendants.
Okay.
To keep, douchebags from being douchebags.
Hate him.
So, all of the crew members talk during flights. So if you're rude to one of us, just remember that we all know who you are and where you're sitting. And there will be notes about you in the airline database for future flights.
There's a database?
Yeah.
Holy.
Customer database.
Wow.
So if you're a dick on a flight to a flight attendant, it goes on your permanent record.
Damn.
So then they'll know on the next flight, hey, this guy's a dick.
And they know right away. Oh, because when they walk up and down the aisle?
That's when you get put in the seat. You get reassigned to the seat where the floaty thing don't work on your fucking chair. You know what I mean? Because something's always broken. You know what I mean? Or the mask, the little flippy thing that comes out for the mask is broken.
Dan, 8B? 8B's your seat.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Dan.
Have a great flight. Dick bag.
I didn't know.
Or they put all the douchebags together, like at the back of the plane.
Oh,
or at the front of the plane, so they die first.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. Or make them wait. No, they'll put them all the way in the back, so they got to wait till the whole plane exits before they can get off. That shit pisses me off when I'm all the way at the, like if I'm near the back.
Oh yeah.
And then the plane goes to get off.
Yeah.
And everybody stands up in the back of the plane. Like for what? What are you standing up for?
Yeah.
We're gonna be here for 20 minutes waiting for the whole rest of the plane to get off.
Everybody's so impatient to like.
That's when you pull the door.
Oh shit!
I'm out. I'm out of here.
You're just like,
Come on, guys, follow me. Right now. We're getting off this plane.
Oh my god. Oh, my eyes hurt. Okay, so this guy was just chilling, right? In the airport. And normally you hear like them always calling names. They're always like, oh damn, what the hell? Why'd he call my name, or what's going on, or this and that. Sometimes you win stuff. Sometimes you're like, oh, maybe I got a better flight, or moved up to first class, or whatever. So my name got called over the speakers from the entire airport.
Oh, my God.
And he was thinking, oh, man, maybe something.
Probably not.
Some kid shit in his seat. So he had to get placed somewhere else, like... Because some little kid shit in his seat.
Now that is some nasty shit.
Oh, god damn, dude.
That's real. That's a real shitty scenario.
It is a super shitty. And like, I hear
super shitty.
I do hear like over the PA sometimes, you're like, oh, Oliver Gravino, Delta, seat 144, blah, blah, blah. Can you please report?
There is shit in your seat.
Right. Why don't they just say that over the thing so you're just like, well, I know that flight's canceled at least, or I'm not getting it.
I would like to return this ticket.
Right.
Please. Put me on the next flight. I just peeped an outlet over there.
Yeah. I'm good.
I'm good.
Oliver, I passed the interview, so we're good to go.
Let's roll, bro. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so apparently I put the same one twice.
Oh,
in a row,
nice.
so I don't have another one.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, so that's all I got for our crazy flight stories.
Funny airline stories.
Yeah. Now, if you have a crazy plane story that you'd like to share with us, definitely put that in the comment section down below, because we'd love to hear it.
Wasn't there a show that did that?
Yeah, it was Super Troopers. How many times do you think I can go over this car and say chicken fucker?
That's right. I knew it sounded so familiar.
Yeah. Meow, look here, Meow. Meow, you were going way over the speed limit, Meow. Excuse me, are you saying Meow? Meow, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my God, that's great.
Yeah, Super Troopers.
That's
So
what it
good.
was.
So good.
Son of a bitch.
So good. I was waiting for just the right time to drop that in, too, because as soon as you said cat, I was like, oh, Meow. Meow, wait a second. Wait a second, Meow.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, if you have any crazy airline stories or airport stories, or if you work for an airline and you've got some crazy behind-the-scenes stuff that, like, not a lot of people know about,
Gotta be something.
definitely hit us up. If you're local in town and you work for an airline and you got something crazy, even if you're like ground crew, if you're luggage, whatever, and you got some stuff to say,
Anything.
come on the show and say it.
There's
Sure.
funny stories for everything.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be great to get some airline
Insight.
employee insight for sure.
That'd be great.
That would be awesome. But anyways, guys, don't forget, you can check us out on Facebook and YouTube, as well as all major platforms where podcasts are played. All of it at One Drink Podcast. So be sure to drop a like, drop a sub, hit that bell notification, be the first ones notified when our new episodes drop.
That's it. And all we ask is if you share with one person.
With one. Just one friend.
I know, it's like, we're
it.
not even
That's all you
asking
gotta
for
do.
like
No.
millions. We're not asking.
No, just one. Just one quick share.
Keep it simple, right?
Yeah, I mean, even just a like. Hit the like button. It's right there. Here, there.
We're easy
Here.
going.
Somewhere here.
We're easy going.
Okay, so just hit it. And then watch the show.
You will laugh, that's for sure.
And watch it next week. Until next time.
Cheers.
Ciao.